Hello and welcome to another video. So we've got some aggro rune style deck. It was recommended to me, so I thought I'd take a quick look at it. It's budget orientated build, so you know you're not taking in too many expensive cards. Basically just your 6 golds and everything else, either bronze or silver, so pretty easy to build. We wanted to give it a quick test, so I thought, why not? We may as well get this, well, not over with, but we may as well get this done and try this deck out. I can't remember exactly who recommended it to me, and I do apologize for that. But I'll definitely give this deck a go. So the main aim of the deck obviously is to be primarily more aggressive. So you're aiming for more of an aggressive push, and as always I will leave the deck list in the description below. So up against the Dragon for our first match. I don't know how it's going to fare just because of how it's built. For lower ranks I can definitely see this working. It's just the higher ranks I'm a little worried about. Okay, so we do have the Mage and Piercing Rune combo, so we can pull that off on 5, but we need stuff for in between. The draw is not bad, but that's about all we've really got. Not too bad though. Alrighty. Probably gonna go with the Sammy just for the extra draw here, especially off the minion. Hopefully we can pull something that we can use, which would be nice. Do apologize, just give me one sec. There we go. Alright. So the magic missile, which is a free draw. And of course we draw another Sammy. We might just hold on to that for now. Okay, so I'm debating on what to push out for 4. Probably just another Sam, most likely. Glad I saved the Angelic here. Gonna make a nice play if we don't draw anything else, but we draw into the Conjure. So as you can tell, this deck's main focus is pushing out early game. So if you can push out as much as you kind of can, that way, when you can drop things like the Mage combo, the Melv, or the bloody Blade Mages, you can use those to kind of finish them off. I would say that is the primary focus of this deck. Alright, so there goes their whole turn. And we should be able to just kill that off using the spells here. Once we get this out. I'm actually thinking of maybe ramming the Mage here, along with Piercing Rune. That way I can push the rest of the damage to all face, which would be really nice. We might even save the Crimson and go with Angelic instead. Because within next turn we're going to have at least 7 damage, so we're only going to be 1 short, which we might be able to pull out of our deck. As long as we don't get warded here, we should be okay. Or if they go for a Lucifer combo, that could be also really difficult to deal with, but we'll work something out. We have got the Fiery Embraces, which are nice. Looks like that's probably going to take up their whole turn. What else did they possibly have here? Alright, a Zeal combo for clear. So our biggest chance here is going to be drawing into damage. If we can draw 1 damage, we should be able to easily take lethal, which would be nice. Not 1 damage, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's try and work around this. We want to go for as much damage on face as we can. That's, I think, my primary goal here. My secondary goal is just to clear off as much as I can clutter-wise and push damage, and then use Melv as a draw engine to hopefully draw the 1 damage we need. The only risk here is that they pull off some kind of healing, which could be a real problem, especially against something like Dragon. So we just got to take it slow and careful and see how we go. But I think this deck could have potential, especially in lower ranks. I don't know, you know, at Master I don't think it's that great. But I think for a lower tier deck, this could really work out. So if you're looking for something to climb, you know, the Bs to maybe even early As. Yeah, see, this is going to be really difficult now. To deal that damage is going to be really tricky. I mean, the Melvs are good. I don't want to play Levi because I want to keep the damage just in case. The Penguin is nice, but not really playable. I mean, what am I going to do with it, honestly? It sucks that this is still going to be left up. I really should have thought about that, but I don't know what else I can really do here. Like most aggro decks, this struggles once you run into any kind of healing, so running into double Sybil here is pretty much going to close out the game against me, which kind of sucks. Because that's going to heal for 6, which has put them well out of range of anything I can possibly do. All I can try for is some draw power. I suppose another way to combo would have been to go with maybe a Penguin Blade Mage combo and work something out there. That could have been an option, I guess. Because we're still in with a shot, I can work something out here with the Blade Mage. This may actually be able to pull something off here. Alright. So room with a chance, I guess. Not a great chance, but this is definitely something. I mean, these double penguins might work. 2 penguins plus an angelic snipe along with a blade mage could work out really nicely. That extra healing makes things even more difficult for me. And of course, they pull off a cyclone. So, we don't really have any way to deal with any of this. I can't get rid of both the Sybil and the Cyclone here because it's going to be really difficult to pull off. What do we got? We get 5 from there plus the 4. Maybe we can use Angelic as an extra bit of damage, which would be nice to boost, I guess. I think this is the only way I have a chance at pulling this off. We get 1, we get the double boost. To the penguin, sorry. I thought we were going to go the other way, but no. Double boost again, and then just ram for some damage. So, these penguins... Sorry, I've mistaken how these penguins work. That was really bad on my part. Basically, they only boost themselves, so you really want those penguins kind of as early as possible, and then pull off spells to go with them. Maybe even try and defend them with something would be nice. I think this does show how this deck can function, but like I said, I would definitely recommend using it at lower ranks. I wouldn't recommend using it at this kind of tier level. You're just going to be at too big a disadvantage. Like, I don't think there's anything else left in the deck that I can really draw into that would be game changing. I'm probably going to be dead to this way too early anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess you want to try and combo for some sort of Blade Mage, Penguin, Army kind of thing. Maybe get some of the early Ogglers and stuff in your hand and boost those. I can see what the deck's going for, and that's the important thing. Like, I know this hasn't performed as well as I would have liked it, but it's definitely something, and I'd recommend this deck if you are in lower ranks, or you're just looking to have a little bit of fun. You know, you gotta try something different. I think I've put up a solid fight to the end though, you know. Game dragged a pretty long time really, so not too bad. Alright, if you do want to check out this deck, there will be a link in the description below. If you hit that like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.